You know, the world's a terrible place. We're still in this fucking pandemic. That's the only reason why tomorrow I'm letting all my friends know I did a sold-out crowd last night on Christmas Eve. It was amazing. Oh, the truth. God, last year, I was here last spring. I got caught here stuck in the pandemic, and I got so scared, guys. I got really sick. So what happened was I was staying with my sister, and my sister and I were like doing a good job, you know, for the most part, like staying healthy and keeping a fair distance. And then one day we're out grocery shopping, and you know we're trying to get like enough groceries to like stay in for a while. And my sister let me know while we're out shopping, hey, I have my period. Also, I have diarrhea, which are two pieces of information. I could have gone the rest of my life, perhaps a day at least. However, you know, it ended up being useful because the next day I got really bad diarrhea, and I thought the same thing you're thinking right now. Oh my God, did I just get my period? Am I a woman? I'm bloating. Why? They're so sensitive. And no, we both got just the worst stomach. We just got all the awful things. Just the next 5 days was a fever dream of waking up and falling asleep and watching reruns of King of the Hill over and over. And I'm like, my parents were convinced, but thank God they're across the country thinking that we had COVID. And like, I'm checking the CDC website for updates and like looking at all the fucking symptoms of like what COVID is. And like, I really thought I had it, but it didn't have diarrhea listed as a symptom. And finally, like a friend of mine, not even a doctor, friend said, well, maybe you have a stomach flu, like throwing out okay. I checked the CDC website, all the same symptoms that COVID has, plus diarrhea, plus constant diarrhea, plus one extra symptom, paranoia that you might have COVID. So I was like, okay. Okay, fine, maybe did you know that there are still other diseases we can catch right now? I thought this was the year, the first year in history where a disease had a Zoom call with all the other diseases and said, guys, chill out. I got this. If I were to die of a stomach flu, it's best to do it during a pandemic, right? What's the other best way to avoid your tombstone saying, died of shooting his brains out? But we got better. You can see I'm standing here right now. It's a happy ending. Okay. For one person, maybe. You, I don't know. But we celebrated by doing, as we're stuck in Hawaii, you know, we went and got some boba smoothies and we're listening to NPR because, you know, we're fucking liberals. That was weird. That was a weird movement to make. And on NPR, I'll never forget that they were talking to like some ex-military professional, right? And they're talking to him about like what if like another country's weaponized COVID-19 as a bioweapon against the United States. And the military professional explained to the journalist, well, if that did happen, our defense strategy is to simply say it didn't work.
Yeah.
It's all part of the U.S.'s defense plan called, ha ha ha, you can't get me, nah, nah, nah. Which is all, it's actually an adaptation. That's so lazy, right? It's lazy.
It works.
It does, but it's only because it's an adaptation of an old Soviet missile defense program that we used to do, called, you know, if the Russians ever attacked us with a nuclear bomb, we would, our defense program, oh God, it was called, ha ha ha, you missed me, Kenny, I can't get over the fact that, like, you got stuck on what to do next, so you just talk about your favorite scene from a movie, and then we all just let that happen. To which now I want to talk about my favorite scene from Quentin Tarantino's other great film, Inglourious Basterds. So I'm 18 years old. I'm at the movies with my girlfriend at the time and my bubby who's in her late 80s. And it's the scene where, you know, all the Jews busted and just start shooting all the Nazis in the movie theater. And my girlfriend, she's like clinging to my arm. Oh, no. And my bubby is laughing her fucking ass off. Which is when I learned I was going to break up with her and I love this woman till the day she fucking dies. Yeah, I don't know. Do anything else? I'm having fun up here. You know? All right, cool. guys are having good? You're hostages now. Don't leave. It's impolite. You know, it's just, we're here for the holidays. That's it. We're here for the holidays. I got to celebrate Hanukkah with my parents, which, you know, in case you haven't been paying attention to my set, not that fun. Hanukkah's just like such a dumb holiday. You guys know about Hanukkah? Who, like, politely clap if you know the miracle of Hanukkah. No, you fucking don't. Shut up. Listen, there was one night, there was like, you know, 1,000 Jews in the Middle East, and they only had enough oil for one day, and it's like, it's an 8-day delivery period, and it's FedEx, so you know they don't fucking deliver at the door. Contactless delivery, let's just do some anachronisms. And it's just like, you know, the whole holiday we celebrated because one Jew out of 1,000 had a little self-control. That's all. It's like, guys, you know, maybe instead of like 8 nights all night long, maybe just like you come in 15 minutes, I'll light the candles, you get the fuck out, okay? That's the miracle of Hanukkah. Now, it took one Jew to do it, and his name was sorry. His name was Josh Levy. From Konkoma High School. And he did it because it was his Eagle Scout project.